Evening, folks. DC Works here. Hope everybody's having a good night. We got the 4th coming up. That's always a special time for my family. Tonight may be a little different video. You know, I was starting this tool bag loadout video, and I realized that I have a lot of tools that, I don't know, I just throw in these totes sometimes as I find them or come across them. And maybe I'll pick out a few. I have 4 of these bins with different tools that I've acquired over the years. So, now mind you, I haven't actually been through this bin in, well, a few years anyway. And so for the tool bag build out episode number 2, I got one of my favorite little hammers to put in these bags. You know, they're real small, they don't take up much room, and they're still a hammer, and they actually work. So we're going to put that in there. Yeah, let's see what we got here. We got an old saw. I believe that's too big for the bag. Well, we got a straight screwdriver, a bench top pro. That might go in the bag. Old Blackhawk, a Blackhawk torque wrench. I don't think we need that in a tool bag, but put that up here. A bent handled screwdriver. Bent screwdriver, I should say. That's not going in the bag. Another beat up screwdriver. I could fix the tip, but I don't think we'll be putting that in the bag either. A little Japanese Phillips acetate handle. What do we have here? Oh, it's made in the USA. Smaller number 1 Phillips. Needs a little wire wheel, but we'll put that there. A proto brake tool. You know, for turning the brake springs off of the rear brakes on shoe brakes. I don't think we need to put that in a tool bag. But I didn't even know I had that, and I like Proto. I should probably clean that up and put it someplace else. A hook. ATD 13800. Yeah, we'll think about that one. Westward, smaller straight screwdriver. Yeah, maybe that can go in the bag. Kind of looking for, when I do these bags, I like to have 2 screwdrivers. I bought a 4-inch number 2 Phillips and a matching straight. So let's see if we can find one of those. A Berkeley fillet knife. You know, somehow I don't think that's very sharp anymore. We'll put that up there. An Irwin square tip screwdriver, about a 6-inch, 7-inch. A Robertson, some will call that. We don't need that in the bag. Smaller straight, we already got one of those, but this one's a bench top. I think I'd rather have that Westward in there, maybe. Half-inch ratchet, round-headed, coarse thread. Once again, no name on it. I don't think we want to delve into 1/2 inch for that bag. Ooh, now we just found a screwdriver we can put in a bag, a DeWalt. That'll be the DeWalt 4-inch common size flat to go with the Phillips. Decent pair. Well, I think we got our screwdrivers picked out. It looks like we got another Irwin square, an Irwin Phillips. You know, I think I like that Irwin better than the tool shop one. We'll swap them out. A Stanley, little straight screwdriver. Poplar Mechanics Torx. Doesn't say what size, but I'm guessing about a 10. Master Force Ball Allen 9/64. Kind of neat, but doesn't belong in the bag. Upholstery tool. Wear eye protection. Wonder if they think that's the name of the brand, or I don't know. And here, this one is branded China. I think we'll leave that one out. A 3/8 extension, about a 10-inch. I think that's a winner. I think we need that. More screwdrivers. I think we're screwdrivered up. What do we got here? Another no name. Westward. I wonder where I got those. And these must be the cheapest things ever made. But we'll put that up here. Another extension. We'll put that in there. That'll work. Another 1/2-inch ratchet. Round-headed. Yeah, a little finer than that last one. Once again, they're so proud of that they forgot to put their name on it. Ooh. An old Craftsman. That's a decent screwdriver. About an 8-inch 5/16 straight bladed tip on there. A little too big for the bag, but I should clean that up and put that someplace else too. Another DeWalt screwdriver. The reason I have 2 of these straights is because, you know, you buy these DeWalt screwdrivers for the work, contracting work. They come in a set, and of course, when you lose one of them, you might as well buy another set. They're usually about $15. So I end up with extras. Scraper with a razor blade. Made in the USA, what do you know? A nice needle nose with a broken tip. Yeah. I'll have to get a better one of those. 13mm 1/2-inch impact deep 6-point socket. I don't think we'll have 1/2-inch in the bag, so we'll forget about that. Another cheapo screwdriver. A Quinn Phillips. Look at that. Harbor Freight. Pretty bulky tip. Not your typical number 2. Square shank. I think we'll stick with the Irwin. 1/2-inch extension. I almost thought that was a Thorson. I don't know what brand that is. And then we got some sockets. What do we have? Craftsman 1/2-inch 12-point swivel. 1.125" crescent alloy. 24mm chrome vanadium. the bench top. You know, this is actually what happens when you go to too many auctions. You know, them dollar boxes. Ooh, here's a Thorson. That's all right. Industrial. Any of you guys remember that? They're a little on the older side, made in the USA. 1/2-inch drive, 12 point. Seems like the older sockets, they had a lot of 12 points. Nowadays, we favor the 6 point, of course. A Craftsman. .916 something or another. .7/8 Wards. When was the last time you seen a Wards? I believe that's a Sears socket. Now we got 3. Let's see here. A Popular Mechanic socket. You know, I'm going to set that aside. That might have been part of my original set. And 3-inch extensions. You know what? Oh, a Wildie. That's nice. I'm going to put that in there. We'll just put 2 of them in here. And we'll pretend it's... well, that one's all squashed out. Yeah, we'll put that in there. Spark plug socket. Thorson. Popular Mechanics. Let's put that one aside. USA something or another. Napa. It's a Napa socket. Anyway, let's see what we've been able to add to the tool bag. Oh, another Craftsman 12-point swivel socket. Well, we got 2 of them now. Let's see what we got. 1/2-inch and a 9/16. I think them actually deserve to be in that bag. Oh, push all them up there and talk about what we're going to put in the bag then. Well, we got a 10-inch extension, about a 6/3. I think we'll be all right on extensions. Couple swivel sockets. 2 of the screwdrivers that you always need, number 2 and a number a straight. About the same size. A smaller straight, that won't be too bad to have in that bag. And a longer straight. Well, I appreciate the patience tonight. I know that this was a longer video, but it's a tool bag installment number 2. We'll work on that bag. Now I got to find a bag. So, anyhow, appreciate the support and have a good night.